Aloha all and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario for the N64. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode we are going to be taking a trip back on the back of the whale to the distant shores of Toad Town. Woo! Squeeze. Yes, I did it! I swam all the way. Alright, Mario, now I'm going to give you a beating you will never... What? Wait, no! And, yeah, Junior Troopa is in hot pursuit of us. He really wants to just, get at us. And there's that fat-ass seagull. Holy shit. Seriously. Like, what did that seagull eat? And it has no eyes. It's blind. Look at Junior Troopa. He's a champ. He's just swimming so damn fast. There's its eyes. And Toad Town Harbor, so swell. I'm glad to be back. It's nice to be back in the comfort zone of, wonderful Toad Town on the mainland. Thank heavens we arrived. Now, tuna ferrying is one experience I shan't do again. Cheers for the ride, though. I'm in your debt. For now, I'm heading back to Koopa Village to relax. My wife must be waiting for me. Perhaps our paths will cross again in the future, old boy. Cheerio! And then Colorado just kind of goes back. And Colorado's fast. I wish I was as fast as Colorado. Woo! Oh my god. You must be tired. I will never swim again for the rest of my life. Now, Mario, you're mine this time. And then he just, engages us in battle. Here it comes, you better be ready. Oh no, all that swimming, my HP is almost gone. So yeah, so he's going to make up for his lack of, HP with his new things. And me and Shadowy Productions always make this joke about fighting a hyper dark spiked power Gloomba, which is like the ultimate Goomba ever. And that's basically what Junior Troopa is. He has wings, he has the spike, he has the increased defense. He's pretty badass, I have to admit. But he's really not he's really not that all that great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to attack him with Thunder Rage and Watt, and he'll go down in 2 turns. So, especially because his defense means nothing to Watt. Watt's just like, defense? What is that? So, he's already, halfway dead. And he really doesn't even do that much damage to us, especially with, with the setup that I have now. So we're going to actually use Starstorm because of the fact that, I don't really have any other methods of attacking him because I don't have Spike Shield on. And this will do, plenty of damage. And, now that we're back in Toad Town, if we wanted to, we could just heal at a Toad House and gain all of our star energy back. So it's not a big deal. And in 2 measly turns, Junior Troopa goes right down, and we get a lot more experience. So between Lava Piranha and Junior Troopa, we really get a lot of experience. We basically get 1 full level up almost. And as always, we can, just lay into him. But now we're back in Toad Town, and Toad Town is a wonderful place with many things for us to do, and many places for us to go. Star pieces for us to obtain, And, hey, Goombario and Goombaria are here. Mario, nice to see you again. How's my brother doing? I'm really worried about him. After all, I am his sister. Or I'm his sister. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. So, basically, just like Shy Guy's Toy Box, the place that we're going to be going to is actually located right here in Toad Town. And, I mean, if this is any indication of kind of what's going to happen, where we're going to go, then, you probably put 2 and 2 together. We're definitely going to be planting those magical seeds and, creating a gateway called the Flower Gate to Flower Fields, starting Chapter 6. So we're really in no rush because we can access it at any time, but I am I'm getting last stand right now, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop me. Unless my game just, like, bricked. In which case, I don't know, I would cry. That's what I would do. I would cry. So let's go over here and get the last stand badge. And finally, we can set up my awesome, like... my awesome bat setup, or what I like to think is awesome. First, we're going to take off Fire Shield and Ice Power because they're really kind of useless. And we'll put Last Stand on, and we'll also put on Power Rush. So those two are now going to be on there. And then we'll also put on I Spy and Speedy Spin back on, so we can, you know, traverse faster. And also get some, you know, star pieces and such like that, you know, that we might have missed. Now, here's something that I haven't, you know, really talked about much, is the fact that, at this point in the game, if you really don't know what to do, that's where you can actually go to Merlin, and Merlin will tell you where you need to go next. And I think that's one of the reasons why, you know, I was thinking about this game and, like, you know, a blind LP of this game, and I feel like a blind LP of this game would actually be, like, really kind of easy and boring, just because it's kind of easy to find your way, you know, like, to know where you need to go. And another damage dodge? Fuck yeah, of course I'm going to buy it. Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about. We are now in, like, basically like God mode, where it's just like we don't really have to worry about much. And I'm actually going to take off Zap Tap in favor of this other, you know, damage dodge. And then we have one more, so we could put something on. I'll put on First Attack, because we're going to be doing some traversing in some different areas, and as long as we get the first strike, then I'll be able to show off kind of what happens with that. So, yes, now we are definitely going to save, and we're actually going to go into the Toad House and heal up so we can get our, you know, our stuff back, you know, all of our health and star energy that we may have possibly lost from the Junior Troopa fight. But that is honestly probably the easiest Junior Troopa fight in the game, because at this point, like, 20 HP is not a lot for us with what we're capable of doing, so, you know, not a big deal. I'm going to switch to Sushi for now, and we're going to go into this particular area of the, you know, Toad Town. And, we're going to get this star piece right here. Sushi would get her fat ass off. And so there we go with a star piece. But, Sushi is quite useful because if you, noticed, there is actually, since the beginning of the game, there's been this little platform here, that, you know, has, it's basically, I like to call them sushi platforms. I don't know if they have a specific name, but I mean, you basically can now use this sushi platform to get to, this middle pipe, and also to get over to, this star piece right here, which has kind of been teasing us since, you know, the prologue. So now that we have that, we are actually going to go to the middle, pipe and see kind of what's going on down here, see if we can find any goodies, and I'm sure we will. Now, this is, a place I like to use, Watt for. Oh, wait, no, this is just the, Super Block. What am I talking about? Okay, so we're definitely upgrading Goombario here. Very fantastic that there's another Super Block for us to get, because I do plan on taking on all of the battles in the dojo, before we move on to Chapter 6. I really, really wanted to do it before Chapter 5, because it's a difficult challenge, and like I said, I love challenges, and, you know, I wanted to show that I could do it, because I really can, and I did it in my practice run, and, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, I'm good enough to be able to do that, so, I don't know, it bothered me. That's one of the reasons why I was so angry with myself about the fact that, you know, I kind of forgot to, get the last stand badge, because you can do it, but you definitely, like with the way that I play, you definitely need that last stand badge, to do some extra damage. So right now we're kind of at a, like, you know, what do we do now? And, you know, something I always do when I'm kind of like, hey, what should I do to fill up time, is go back into the tunnels and see if we can, like I said, find some more goodies. And with a new hammer in tow, I'm sure we will be able to find some more goodies, as well as Sushi, so now we can take this, pipe over here, or this, you know, go this way, go to the right, which we could not do before, so that's awesome. And we have another blooper fight. How about that? And this is the final blooper fight of the game. This is the Super Blooper. And he is kind of an intimidating foe. He can give you a few problems, but with the way that we are kind of prepared, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I'm going to, right off the bat, just... Actually, no, I think if I keep Sushi out, I'll be fine, because I think Sushi can do 5 damage as well as Watt can. Because I don't think the Super Blooper actually has a, you know, any sort of significant defense. Oh, nice block. So, Super Blooper is, he's a pretty tame foe at this point, I have to say. I like, you know, the other 2 fights, like, earlier on, because I feel like they provide more of a challenge. But this guy does have 70 HP, so, I mean, he's not exactly, like, you know, someone that you should take extremely lightly. He's just, like I said, not really, like, the toughest of the tough guys. Especially with, you know, how much damage we do per turn. I don't know. It's just pretty easy to me. So we're gonna do Starstorm now so that we can kind of get rid of those other, you know, pesky little bloopers. No reason for them to be around to just cause more damage. And I think we're already over, you know, we've already done almost 35 damage to him, so that's really good. And even when he buffs himself up like this, it's not a scary thing for me because he cannot do 19 damage. In fact, I don't even think he does 10 damage. Especially not with 2 damage dodges and a defend plus. Yeah, 6. Oh, and then he did 9. Holy crap. Wow. I totally forgot about that. So maybe if I would have screwed that up, he would have done 18 damage. But he just kind of screwed himself over. Because we are going to use this stopwatch, and I'm going to show you just why Last Stand is... Well, I mean, just why my you know, my thing works so much. Oh, shit! He did not go down. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to make sure that we get a good action command off them. Wow, I really did not expect him to dodge that, what is it called? That, stopwatch. Like, I didn't think. Whatever. Oh, shit! I missed my action command. Or missed my action command. It was like, I don't know. But we're still doing over 10 to him per turn, and we get more defense. So, like, honestly, he's a joke at this point. But, considering how much damage he did do, we don't want to take him too lightly. And, I know in the comments section, a lot of people have been, like, really, especially in Chapter 4, people were talking about how they like to use Bao a lot, and how they think Bao's a really good, you know, partner to have, because of her ability to, you know, allow herself to, you know, hide you for a turn. And, you know, I see the, you know, the point that they're, you know, trying to make with that, and I was kind of saying, you know, I just like other options. But in that particular situation, if you are in a spot where, like, you're afraid that you're going to die and you don't have Last Stand on and you're, you know, you're just kind of afraid, then, you know, that's the perfect, time to actually use Bao and have her hide you, because there's no sense in getting a game over if you don't have to. So we are going to, just keep on moving on, because, Super Blooper was kind of like a, you know, a bump in the road that, or not even a bump in the road, he really wasn't that bad. And we're not even going to heal. Heal? What is a heal? We're not even going to heal because of the fact that... Oh, my God. That, you know, it's just not a big deal. And then we're going to use Shooting Star, because I'm trying to kind of get rid of a lot of the items that are sitting and just, like, taking up spots in my, inventory. And, I don't know, it's also, you know, that particular attack is multi-attack, and we're going against a bunch of these fools right now, so might as well defeat them. And, man, 3 away from a level up. I really want to level up right now. Oh, but, let's see. We're probably gonna have to come up with another Dark Koopa. He has a ridiculously long range. And I probably should fight him. Really. Like, there's no point for me not to. Yeah, actually come over. Ah, damn it. I didn't want you to attack me like that. Alright, so right now we're just going to use a power block because, honestly, that just kind of makes all these guys a big joke and does some, you know, a little bit of damage to them. And I'm definitely getting rid of the Dark Koopas first because if, you know, that one interlude part where I was just battling them for basically, like, an entire episode taught me anything, it's that they, like, these guys are so annoying. Like, it's insane how annoying they are. So what I want to do is I'm going to take out this Dark Koopa with Watt, and then I'm going to put that other Dark Koopa on his back and maybe kill him. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do that much damage. Oh yeah, no, we just did enough damage. And, you know, this guy is the easiest of the three to, or two, really, to actually defend. And actually, I'm saying actually too much. I haven't shown off the fact that the Ultra Hammer is completely beastie now. And for the time being, it might actually be a smart idea to, use the hammer, but I don't know. I still have those power pluses. So as you can see, I can't upgrade BP anymore, which is sad because, you know, I would love to get more BP, but it's whatever. So we're actually going to do, HP. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our HP. So, as I was saying at the very beginning of, you know, the project when I started spamming BP, we're going to have plenty of time indeed to upgrade our BP. So it's really, like, for me, it's just not that important to, really, you know, get right now. But anyway, we're in a room with literally, like, nothing in it. But, I mean, there's a suspicious wall. You know, let's use Bombette and just blow the crap out of it. And it's actually kind of good that we have a lot of money now, because there's this guy, who I believe is Rip Cheato or Chet Rippo. Oh yeah, Rip Cheato. Chet Rippo is the guy up, you know, up on the surface. You're quite an enterprising fellow finding this place. What am I doing here? Just doing a little business and minding my own. You, my friend, have just stumbled into a great fortune, for I have a deal for you. I have something special, and it only costs 64 coins. Deal? Trust me, it's a bargain. Alright. Oh, so we got a star piece. So, basically, this guy is, as his name, you know, suggests, he just rapes you, basically. He just rapes you of all of your coins, and which is why it's so good that I have, like, so much money on me, because I can get all of the important items that I need to get, basically, right now. Now, the thing about this guy is that he will sell you a bunch of actually really good items. The Bump Attack, Life Shroom, Repel Gel, you know, all great things. And he'll also sell you, I believe, 4 star pieces. But keep in mind that he will sell you 1 star piece that at the 10th item that you buy. And in between, like, that last star piece that we just got and the next, you know, star piece, I'm pretty sure he just basically gives you, like, shitty items. Mushrooms, super shrooms, dried shrooms, stuff like that. So, if you're kind of, like, you know, iffy about, you know, continuing to buy because, you know, they're such crap items, keep on doing it until you get, you know, another, star piece. So, I've gotten 2 star pieces, Bump Attack, Repel Gel, Life Shroom, Super Shroom, Mushroom, and dried shroom. So this should be another dried shroom, and then, oh man, I'm just barely don't have enough coins. So this next item that we are going to be getting, I'm just gonna, you know, find 6 coins or sell something. Oh, we got the odd key. So now we can actually unlock this door. We need to get 13 more coins, and then from there buy a buy the last star piece, and then we'll be all squared away with Rip Cheato, and he kind of raped us of all of our coins, but, you know, it's worth it to get those star pieces out of the way now, so we don't have to really come back and do that later. So, let's just sell our dried shrooms, because we're not going to use them. We really aren't. And our mushroom, and our super shroom as well. Yeah, sell the Super Shroom. And, oh, we only need 2 more. Oh, man. That's perfect, because we have an egg, which is, 2 coins. So now. And now that we have that odd key and we unlock that door, we can actually go right back into that very same building that we couldn't get to, get in any earlier in the game. And we can go back down there, get our final star piece, and that seems like it's a fantastic place to end the episode because, we'll be squared away at 0 coins and all that. So there's your final star piece, and if you buy anything from him at this point, it's just going to be dried shrooms, so don't. Because 64 coins for a dried shroom is the biggest ripoff in the entire world. Okay, so that was a pretty productive episode. We got a decent amount done, just because we got, all these cool new items and, a new badge and all that. And bump attack's actually really, really expensive, 5 BP. So it's one of those things that you use when you're traversing through areas and then you take off when you're, leaving them. But anyway, that just about does it for this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the next episode, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing, but I'm sure it will be interesting. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys all in the next episode for more Let's Play Paper Mario.